Hello. They are having trouble connecting to my Stamp Crazy VIP. I was reading their message. Hi, Vicky, Brenda, Mary Lou, and Debbie, Holly, everybody coming on. So, hope all is well. Hope you can hear me well. I couldn't get my second monitor to work. I think I plugged the wrong one in. I don't know what I did. Oh, well. Life goes on, doesn't it? I don't know what it's talking about on here. So, how is everybody been? Make sure I have the right thing plugged in here. That'll be, I know. 1 second, girls, 1 second. I got all kinds of stuff coming up on my computer. I don't even know what it is. It's like, go away. You ever get that where stuff just pops up and you don't know what in the heck's going on? Well, that's what just happened. So let me move my computer for a minute because I'm going to plug the right monitor in because I cannot see what I need to be seeing. Now we got a pretty screen. I'm just going to pop this on over to here. See if they got you guys fixed on my VIP page real quick. Looks like they did not. So that's not nice of them, is it? We'll just move right along. Marion and Edie and Gail, all you guys are on. It's good to see you. I am going to do a card today that is just really simple. I'm going to share this video with my group since it's not working the other way. So if anybody's over on the VIP group, they can see it. So now we got that going. And we're all good to go. Yes, ma'am. So anyway, I'm getting ready for my trip. I leave Friday. Much needed trip. I can't wait to go. As you know, I talked about my friend and she passed away last week, right after video time and stuff. So that's been a little bit heartbreaking and stuff. So just dealing with that. And, you know, she used to go to the beach with me and stuff. So that's kind of sad. And I think I just heard somebody come in. Come on down. My granddaughter's here to see me a minute. I'm on my live. Come down and you can be live with me. This is my baby right here. This is Carrie. This is the one I talk about all the time that does the dog training. And she just took her dog back today. We're not going to talk about make me cry. So anyway, her papa rode with her to go to Xenia this morning and took her out to breakfast. And now they're back. And I'm going to do my video. So, love you, baby.
Love you too.
What are you going to do today?
I don't know. I came to see your kitty.
Came to see my kitty?
She's
a lot. Well, sometimes she's down here. I don't know where she's at. I'll have to go find her. She wanted to come see my kitty. See, I'm not even that important. The kitty's important. Hello to your granddaughter, everybody said. So anyway, she might be upstairs. She in the bathroom?
No.
Okay, she's not in her usual spot down here, so she's probably upstairs hiding. She was under the bed. Okay, back to video time. The card I'm going to do today is easy. It's called a Slim Line Tentfold card. Before I get to that, though, tomorrow the new mini catalog starts. So it's really good. In fact, this is online exclusive. This is out of the new catalog. And the card I'm going to be making today is another paper out of the new catalog. But anyway, so that's going to be starting. I hope you guys used your coupons back in August that ended. So I hope everybody got to take advantage if they had any coupons to do. Another thing, I'll be gone next week. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a video or not. It depends on if I get it together. I want to. I may just come on for just a little bit. I don't know. So we'll see what happens and transpires between now and Friday morning when I leave. That's the big thing. So got a lot going on today. I get to go get my hair cut. It needs it. If you can look at it and you can tell and stuff. Marion says your grandma loves you so much. She knows that. She's like my little bright little thing in my life. I love her to death. And glad she's home with us for a year before she goes off again to college again. But anyway, so this is what we're going to do. I do have the PDF up. Looks like this. It's a generic PDF, I have to tell you, because I basically told you the sizes to cut and just what to use and how to make sure that this card just fits in an A2 envelope. And to do that, let me get a clean envelope. And by clean, I mean, I'm gonna put this up full. One that's not stamped. But I can't show you on here because I did stamp. I got bubbles all over my envelope. Look at that. Little bubbles. But what I did when I made this card, I just tried to pick out circles that's going to make it fit the 4 1/4 inch way in my envelope like this, because this is cut to fit in the envelope. Okay, so like that one fits, this one fits. It's a little bit smaller, but I wanted a lot of my DSP to show. So it's always good just if you make sure that it's going to fit into your card. And that's basically what you want to know about this card. And anyway, here it is. And you open it up. And I'm going to move my camera up a little bit now that I took that off so I can open this. And then I just stamp the inside with a little bit. And you can write your message. And this one, I just put the wheat. This is the new paper. It's the new scenic paper. It's called Splendid Autumn. And it's like all of our other paper like this. The back sides are solids. And then the front is all the different fall designs. Basically for fall. Didn't pick up my favorite one because here it is. That's my favorite, of course. Love that paper right there. But I decided not to use it because I'm going to hoard it. I think. Because I hate to use it all. But anyway, these are really pretty papers, and especially using them like I did today. So anyway, that is the 2 cards I have made for my samples. Now we're going to do 2 other cards, okay? And I'm going to walk you through what I did. The first card we are going to do, and I haven't decided what my front's going to look like per se. This one is just actually I better do this other one first because I did something a little bit different on this one away from the pages. This is our new paper, and it's the both sheets that I have there, and it's called Regal Winter. And it's got such rich colors in it. Let me get this out because you really need to see this if you haven't seen it. I can just show you the beach. Of course I can. Hope it's nice. We're going to use this one today. It's one of the ones we're going to use. And I think I left the other one over on my cutter. But anyway, here's what they have. There's that. Aren't these pretty flowers? Oh my gosh. This is one I'm using today on the other card. Look at that with the navy and stuff. Isn't that just beautiful? And look at that on that side with those. And you know how you can match those up. They're so pretty. And then here is the other one. Yeah. Making sure. And that's the one we're using too. And then here's this one. Aren't those pretty? And they do not have to be used just for winter, I don't think. Do you think they look just real wintry? I think they look like they can be used all the time, myself. And I love this, and it's wild wheat. Nobody likes wild wheat. Everybody's like, I don't really like that color. And it doesn't say basic black on the back, you know, where it lists the color things, but to me, this looks basic black. It does not look like Blackberry Bliss. So I'm using basic black with it today. But anyway, that is the papers, and they are beautiful. So what we're going to do with this card, this is so easy to make. This is 2.5 by 11 scored at 5.5. So very easy. You can get a few out of a piece of cardstock. And then this is going to go on the inside. What am I doing? That's going to go in here. This is going to go on the outside. So I'm going to put that down. I'm going to wait. I might be stamping something on that. I don't know yet. I'm doing this, and look, I unclogged this thing, and it... we have a love-hate relationship, me and that little thing does. I love it, but I get so mad when it's clogged. And these little bottles that didn't cost hardly anything on Amazon work like a charm. So anyway, let's put this down on our card. Carrie must have found the cat. She's talking about it to her papa. And then we are going to decide. Now, what I thought I might do is take this punch and put it to the side with the saying and some punch pieces from the bow punch, because I thought that kind of went with what this shows here. So let's try that. Let's go ahead and take this piece, and we're going to punch us out this, because we're going to back it on a piece of white that I did not bring over. So hey, we'll get a piece of white. Okay. So, or I don't want white, do I? I'm going to use basic beige on this because I thought the basic beige looked really pretty against that. What do you think? Those might be the same size. They are, so I'm just going to use that. Okay. And what I'm going to do with that, and I hope I can do with that, is I'm going to line up this piece of... Do these things look funny to you sometimes? They don't look like they're the shape they should be. And I have to lay them down. I line up the top and the bottom. on grid, either grid paper or your glass mat or whatever, and pick it up. I find out I can do better getting it straight. So, I should have stamped this before, but now I'm going to try to stamp it afterwards. I love to listen to my kids talk to their papa. Even the grown ones. There we go. Didn't do a bad job, did I? Woohoo! I'm impressed with myself on that one. Not sure if I'm going to use that again. I'm going to keep it on the block. So now what I'm going to do... Why does that look funny? Did I do the wrong... There we go. It looks funny to me. And I am going to do this because I think this card looks like a sympathy card. So I'm going to do a sympathy card. I've had people tell me they do not like to make sympathy cards. And you know, honestly, I don't either. But at the same time, there is a need for them at times. So there's our with sincere sympathy. And, whoa, there it goes on the floor, guys. Minor detail, right? I'm going to take out my big old Menard scissors. They're called Menard scissors because that's what they gave us for our birthday present when it was our birthday. And we are Menards people. My husband's in there so much that they see him out and they call him by name. Say hi to him, talk to him in restaurants, and I'm like, oh my gosh. He goes to Menards way too much. Okay, now I'm going to put this other piece on the bottom side. Whoa. Well, maybe I am. And then let's see how that's going to look over here. Well, I think that's going to look pretty. What we're going to take, I have a little jar full of the Bow Punch. These are made out of vellum. So I want 2 of them. I love the vellum. So I'm hoping that I am seeing everybody's post. Oh, this one says new comments. Okay. I am going to take this punch and I don't know if I want to use the leaf or that little other thing. So I'm going to punch 2 of those. See what I want to use with my vellum. Because I think this would look really pretty. And maybe I'm going to use both. Put this on the front. This in the back. And offset them a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Let's lay that down just for a general. I think that might be pretty. Now I'm going to cheat right here. You know, you can always cheat. And what I'm going to cheat with is a little piece of tear and tape. I'm going to stick it right here at the bottom. I'm going to pull that off. And I'm going to take and I'm going to add that little leaf to the top of that. I'm going to do the same down here. Actually, I might be able to just add these to that piece of tear and tape that I have on there. And I want those kind of angled also. So let's put that down. We can take and put this one down. And then I'm going to put another little piece of tear and tape over top of that and put that other piece down. Little trick I learned, and I like the idea I can just put stuff down and put on it instead of trying to put glue on it. And it's just another way to add stuff to your card. Okay, now I'm just going to add this little guy right in here. Put him up a little bit. There we go. He's all stuck. So everything is stuck down the way it needs to be. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take and put a couple of dimensionals on this side, since that's kind of bulky right there where I did that. So I'm going to put these all the way over here. And then to make sure I get one in the right spot that I wanted, I'm going to put one right there. Because I don't want it on top of where it's already bulky. And I know I'll be covering that spot, so I can just put that right there. Put this right here. And I think what I'm going to do, I have this stamp set out. I am going to take that solid leaf that we just used, and I'm going to add that to the inside of my card. And I'm just going to use the black ink. So let's go ahead and stamp that. You know, as I got my arm out on the way, that's kind of cute, isn't it? So let's just go ahead and just stamp a leaf down there and call it a day. We'll add that to the inside, and this will be our little tent card into a sympathy card. So the black made this card really want to pop. Now this wants to clog. Geez. But it's got enough glue coming out, so we're fine. So we'll just stick this in here, and then you could just write a little message on the inside, or you could stamp something else. But there you go. What I didn't do that you could do is cut another black one of these and put over right there. I don't think it really hurts it any. But anyway, that is that card. So that's my sympathy card. I love the color combination. I love this paper. And I would, I would have thought maybe not, but yeah. Oh, before I put that stamp up, I'm going to stamp some leaves on my envelope for that. So I think I'll just stamp one there and there. And I think that'll be enough. I like it just like that. I like it simple. It's a sympathy card. We don't want to overdo anything, right? So let's put that there. Look at the mess I just made. So what I've been doing, because I forget to wet my chamois all the time, that goes with this, the little cloth one. So I just take my other chamois out of my container that I use on my stamps and wipe off. So there we go. We got a stamped envelope and card. So we're going to do one more because you know we're giving two away. Make sure that you share my video and let me know that you shared, and we will I will pick a winner for that. Probably be later today because I have I have a Zoom at 11 till 12. Then I have to be to get my hair cut at 1, and then I have to be for another appointment at 3. So I'm gonna be gone all day after this is over. So here's my card, 2.5 by 11, scored it 5.5. Now what I did here, this one is cut 5.25 by 4. And I did not, I love this paper, but I didn't want it just on the Blackberry Bliss. I wanted it to pop. So I cut this 5 1/8 by 4 1/8, and it's going to go right here. So let's just put that on. And then when we put this on here, it's going to make that pop a whole lot more. Can you see that? And that's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to pop. So let's go ahead and put this on, and that's going to pop that color. Isn't that pretty? Now what I did, I think I'm going to use circles on this one to put like right here. It was on my paper. So I think I'm going to put, and I'm going to use it out of the Layering Leaves set. I don't know if I want to use, I don't know. I don't know what I want to use. I think I'm going to use So Happy to Celebrate You on here. And then that can be used for a birthday or anything. You can celebrate somebody for a lot of different things. Doesn't have to be just my granddaughter must have left. My husband's up there on his banjo. I gotta pick a place because the way this one's made, I gotta pick something to try to make it even. There we go. I think I got it. So I'm going to stamp this with Blackberry Bliss. I just thought that to tie that in. There is a little bit of the, oh, what's the color called? I don't know. Let me look on the paper. Berry Burst. There's a tiny bit of Berry Burst in here, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's right in here. It's more of a muted shade of it. But when I held Berry Burst up to it, it looked too bright to me for that paper. But that's my personal preference. So let's just go ahead and stamp this. Looks awfully dark till it dries, doesn't it? But that's it. And I'm going to put that on there. And I think I'm going to put that on with some dimensionals to pop that up off of that. You can do so much, and you can use circles, rectangles, whatever you want to either pop it off to the side like I did, or do like I did the cauldron because it's big, and then do the whole card, you know, center that on your card, which makes it really nice too. So this is going to go right here, but I then again have ink on my fingers. Yay. Thought about using this on here too because it looks so much like these go with that paper. But I don't know if I want to or not, and I might just, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Can't tell if I want to do that. That's bad, isn't it? I think I might just put some jewels on that. I don't want to take away from that paper back there that's so pretty. We might just add some jewels to that. Let's go ahead and put this on the card though. So I just want to make sure I'm going to ink over here, and I'm not going to go halfway because I'm going to leave that more than halfway off to fit in my envelope. And then let's see what we might want for some jewels. And I know what I wanted to do on this card. Let's bring it back in a minute. Just because I thought of it being a sympathy card, I wanted to put these little butterflies on that. I thought that would be really pretty. So let's try that. And I never can pick them up with that in because they just like to slide. Let's do this. Put it right there with a little one. There, that's what I wanted to do. See that? You like that better? Vicky, the colored is 4 1/8. No, 5 1/8 by 2 1/8 is what I meant. It's on the directions that way. 5 1/8 by 2 1/8. Well, I didn't put I had the directions done when I decided to do this, so it's not on there. So you go 1/8 of an inch down. So that's 5 1/4 by 2 1/2 by 5 1/4 by 2 1/4. So this is 5 1/8 by 2 1/8. I said it wrong the first time. I'm glad you caught that. So now we have this. We're going to put some dimensionals on it. And I don't know. This has, and the colors it says is not the colors that I see here. So I don't know. I kind of like this color right here. Or do I want something like just the white on there? What do you think? You like more of the iridescence here, the little circle gems, or this, or maybe just white pearls? What do you think? Everybody tell me, give me an idea. White pearls, sequins, or the flat dots? That's how I'll call them. So anybody got an idea? If not, I'll pick my own idea. Not that it might be the right one. Flat dots, flat dots. Oh, I like white pearls. We got flat dots are winning right now. The circle gems, that's the flat dots. Let's use flat dots. I don't know if I can pick it up with this or if I'm going to have to. Need to put a new refill on here. I do believe we're at our end of it. Anybody ever replaced theirs? I've replaced mine a lot. Let me see. I probably have a new one over here somewhere, and I do. So when you have a new one of these, I'll pull the lid off. That barely goes in, and you just twist it till you should be seeing. There it comes. See, there's my little putty coming up. So I think I'm going to use these. And it always comes up too much when I pull that. Look, Petty stuck on that one because I started a new one. Little crazy thing. And then I think I'm going to put these on this part. Just because it will pick up that other little color. So I'm putting, there we go. That's all I want to put, 5. Odd number. We want odd number. So there we go. So we're going to put our inside in. See where I laid it? Right here. Don't know where I'm going with that. So what I'm going to do, since I used flat dots, I'm going to show you. Finally got past that clog in there. Must have got it out. My glue's working. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Whoa, go back over. There you go. What I'm going to do here is I want to do my gems. And I'm just going to put maybe 3 of them right down in this corner. And I'll use the 2 colors that I used before. And there we just have a couple little gems because that's going to lay flat because those are so flat. Great seeing you, Vicki. Go get your groceries. That's important to do. Anyway, we got the cards made. There's 2 of them. So happy to celebrate you and the With Sympathy card. The paper's out of the same pack, and I do think I'm going to put butterfly on that one too because I like the butterfly on that paper. These papers just like call for butterflies or something. Or maybe the birds, but I'm more of the butterfly type person. There we go. So what do you think, girls? What do you think? I hope you all like it, and it's different. They're small. They look small. But you know what? They fit in our envelope. I need to put something on the envelope for that one. And I might just take in the Blackberry Bliss and stamp that leaf because it looks so much like that leaf. Let's try that on our because it really looks like that. And that's why I thought about that that's why I thought about this leaf, and that they look like that punch goes very well with it. Tell you the sizes again. Yes, I can, Marion. The size of the card is 2.5 by 11. Then your mat, 5.25 by 2.25. And then if you want to use the third mat, that's 5.125 by 2.125. And of course, this is 5.25 by 2.25 for the inside. That is your basic, the basic card. Now decorating, I just kind of held up circles and stuff that I thought would fit my card. Where's my other sample? It's around here somewhere because I got a mess. Here it is. So here we go. Here's the 2 I made today, and here's the 2 I had. I really love these 2 I made today. But I'm giving them away because I always give away the ones I make. So, I mean, you could make so much different stuff with this, and I like the fact that you can make them fit in the envelope, really well. They do have a little bit more room than your regular card, except for this one fits pretty well because I made it big. But you can do it in all different sizes that you want. Write a small message in the inside, and that is it. So I will be leaving Friday. I'm excited to go. I think we'll have a really good trip, and I hope the weather's really good. But I will be gone next Tuesday, and if nothing else, I will pop in with a little video and say, hey, let you know how things are going. And hopefully, I'll have something to do. I'd like to design my Christmas card, and if I did that, then I could do that as because I have my stuff, but I haven't just, it's in my head. It's in my head, but I got to get it out on paper. So there you go, ladies. That is the cards, and I hope you have a great day. I'm going to get off of here and get my stuff ready for my Zoom meeting and then be ready to go. All righty. You guys have a great day, okay? Bye.